Good evening, football fans, on this Sunday evening, November 6, 2016. I am Peter Wiggins. It's time now for NFL Scoreboard in Week 9. Even though the Patriots have the bye week this week, it doesn't stop us from covering the NFL games. Let's start you off at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where the Green Bay Packers are trailing the Indianapolis Colts 24-13. The Colts got the game going on a 99-yard kick return by Jordan Todd to make it 7-0 in favor of the Colts. And then Mason Crosby, a 34-yard field goal to make it 7-3 in favor of the Colts. And then Frank Gore, 7-yard run to make it 14-3 Colts. And then Johnny Nelson, a 26-yard field goal from Aaron. 26-yard pass from Aaron Rodgers to make it 14-10 Colts at the first quarter. And then the Dick Clark of football, Adam Vinatieri, 20-yard field goal to make it 17-10 in favor of the Colts. And then Dane Moncrief, an 8-yard pass from Mendeluk to make it 24-10 in favor of the Colts. And then Mason Crosby, 23-yard field goal to make it 24-13 in favor of the Colts. Andrew Luck's got 18 for 30 for 216 yards, 1 TD and 2 picks. Ball. Aaron Rodgers got 16 31 for 170 yards, a TD and a pick. And Frank Gore, 14 carries for 52 yards, 1 TD. All right, let's out in San Francisco, Levi Stadium, the New Orleans Saints are cruising right along the Golden Gate Bridge as they are leading the San Francisco 49ers 41-23. And after Phil Dawson's 49-yard field goal to give a 3-0 49er lead, Tim Hightower, 4-yard run to make it 7-3 Saints. And then Michael Thomas, a 1-yard pass from Drew Brees to make it 14-3 in favor of the Saints. And then second quarter, Mark Ingram, a 5-yard pass from Drew Brees to make it 21-3 in favor of the Saints. And then Colin Kaepernick gets a 47-yard pass to Juan Harris to make it 21-10 New Orleans. And then Ingram with a 75-yard run in to make it 28-13 in favor of the Saints. And 28-10 in favor of the Saints. And then Phil Dawson, 40-yard field goal, cut the Saints lead to 28-13. And then Vance McDonald, 65-yard pass from Kaepernick to make it 28-20 in favor of the Saints. And then Will Lutz, 26-yard field goal to make it 31-20 in favor of the Saints. And then third quarter, Phil Dawson, 46-yard field goal to make it 30-23 in favor of the Saints. And then fourth quarter, Michael Thomas, a 32-yard pass from Drew Brees to make it 38-23 in favor of the Saints. And then Will Lutz, 41-yard field goal to make it the non-Saints leading the San Francisco 49ers with 6:22 left in the fourth quarter, 41-23. Out in Los Angeles, the Carolina Panthers leading the... let's look at the stats of the New Orleans San Francisco game. Drew Brees, 27-3 for 320 yards and 3 TDs. Wall. Colin Kaepernick, 22-36, 385 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And now the Saints, the Carolina Panthers, have a 13-3 lead on the LA Rams. And Greg Olsen, 9-yard pass from Camden to make it 7-0 in favor of the Panthers. And then in the fourth quarter, again, you're a 3-yard field goal to make it 10-0 in favor of the Panthers. And then Greg Zerline, a 25-yard field goal to make it 10-3 Panthers. And then Gainer, 37-yard field goal. Panthers lead the Rams 13-3. Cam Newton, 20-32, 225 yards, 1 TD. For the Panthers ball, Case Keenum at 26-45, 286 yards, and 1 interception. Down in San Diego, the San Diego Chargers have a 33-21 lead on the Tennessee Titans. Antonio Gates, 13-yard pass from Phil Rivers to make it 6-0 in favor of the Chargers. And then Josh Lambo, 32-yard field goal drive to make it 10-0 in favor of the Chargers. And then second quarter, Tyler Williams, a 6-yard pass from Phil Rivers to make it 17-0 in favor of the Chargers. And then Ryan Matthews, a 16-yard pass from Marcus Mariota to make it 17-7 in favor of the Chargers. And then Josh Lambo, 23-yard field goal to make it 20-7 in favor of the Chargers. And then Ryan Matthews, a 7-yard pass from Marcus Mariota to make it 20-14 in favor of the Chargers. And then Marcus Mariota, 14-yard run to make it 21-20 Titans. And then Melvin Gordon, 1-yard run to make it 21-20 26-21. Chargers it in. Dwight Larry. 360-yard fumble is good, and it's 33-21. Chargers on top by 12. With 12 minutes left in San Diego. Okay, looking at the 1 o'clock games, the Minnesota Vikings just fired North Turner, the offensive coordinator. Will the Vikings turn their fortunes against the Lions? Matt Perry forcing a field goal in the first quarter to make it 3-0 in favor of the Lions. And then Blair Walsh, 33-yard field goal to tie it at 3. And then Anquan Bolden, 1-yard pass from Matthew Sadler to make it 10-3 in favor of the Lions. And then in the third quarter, Kyler Rudolph, a 1-yard pass from Sam Bradford to tie it at 10. And then fourth quarter, Matt Perry, a 52-yard field goal to make it 13-10 in favor of the Lions. And then 39 in favor of the Lions. And then Red Ellison, a 1-yard run to make it 16-13 in favor of the Vikings. And then Prater, a 50-yard field goal to tie it at 16. And then Graham Golden Tate, 20-yard pass from Matthew Stafford as the Detroit Lions defeat the Minnesota Vikings 22-16 to go to 5-4. And the Vikings fall to 5-3. Whoa, the Lions are all of a sudden another surprise. Okay, Battle of the New Jersey Turnpike. Giants and the Eagles. Oh, we got a scrunning update. The Rams got a touchdown and got 34 seconds left. Panthers lead is cut to 13-10. And now, first quarter, Odell Beckham at 26-yard pass for Eli Manning to make it 7-0 in favor of the Giants. And then Roger Lewis, 30-yard pass from Eli Manning to make it 14-0 in favor of the Giants. And then Cam Sturgis, 34-yard field goal to make it 14-3 in favor of the Giants. And then Ryan Matthews, an 8-yard run to make it 21 to make it 14-10. Giants in the top. And then Odell Beckham, 1-yard pass from Eli Manning to make it 21-10 in favor of the Giants. And then Kendra Barter, a 3-yard run to make it 21-17 in favor of the Giants. But then Sterling Shepard, a 32-yard pass from Eli Manning to make it 28-17 in favor of the Eagles. And then Eagles cut the Giants lead with a pair of Sturgis field goals, but not enough. Giants defeat the Eagles 20-23 as Eli Manning at 22-36 for 250 yards and 4 TDs and 2 interceptions, while Carson Wentz at 27-47 for 364 yards. No TDs and 2 interceptions. All right, down to Miami, where the Miami Dolphins squared off against the New York Giants, and Nick Folk got a 23-yard field goal to make it 3-0 for the Jets. And then J.J., 20-yard run to make it 7-3 in favor of the Dolphins. And then Matt Forte, 31-yard run to make it 10-7 in favor of the Jets. And then in the second quarter, Dominique Jones, 1-yard pass from Ryan Tannehill to make it 14-10 in favor of the Dolphins. And then Nick Folk, 21-yard field goal to make it 14-13 in favor of the Dolphins. And then after a pair of Andrew Frank's field goals gives the Dolphins a 20-13 lead through 3 quarters. And then Nick Folk, 20-yard field goal to make it 20-16 in favor of the Dolphins. And then Jalen Marshall, an 18-yard pass from Ryan Fitzpatrick to make it 23-20 Jets. But then on the ensuing kickoff, Kenyon Drake, 96-yard kickoff for the return to make it 27-23. Dolphins defeat the Jets to go to 4-4, while the Jets fall to 3-6. All right, out in Kansas City, with Kansas City. Oh, Brandon Taylor, 17-20, 149 yards of 1 TD. Wall. Ryan Fitzpatrick at 17-20 for 193 yards of 1 TD and 2 interceptions. All right, out in Kansas City, with the Kansas City Chiefs squared off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. And Albert Wilson, 23-yard pass from Nick Foles to make it 7-0 in favor of the Chiefs. And then after Kyler Sanders, 26-yard field to make it 10-0 in favor of the Chiefs. Allen Robinson, 1-yard pass from Beckville to make it 10-7 in favor of the Chiefs. And then after 3 Kyler Sanders field goals to make it 19-7 in favor of the Chiefs. T.Y. Yeldon at 13 pass from back boards, but not enough. Chiefs beat the Jaguars 19-14 as Chiefs go to 6-2 while Jags fall to 2-6. Nick Foles 20-33, 187 yards, 1 TD walk. Blake Bortles at 22-41 for 252 yards, 2 TDs, and 1 interception. All right, Eldon, Cleveland, where the Dallas Cowboys took on the winless Cleveland Browns. And Dak Prescott continues to keep on rolling. And after C.J. Parker got a 31-yard field goal, Jason Witten, 26-yard pass from Dak Prescott, make it 7-3 in favor of the Cowboys. And then in the second quarter, Ezekiel Elliott, 10-yard run to make it 14-3 in favor of the Cowboys. And then Cole Beasley, a 60-yard pass from Dak Prescott, 21-3 in favor of the Cowboys. And then Terrell Pryor, a 12-yard pass from Cody Kessler to make it 21-10 in favor of the Cowboys. And then Ezekiel Elliott, an 8-yard run to make it 28-10 in favor of the Cowboys. And then Gavin Escobar, 2-yard pass from Dak Prescott as the Dallas Cowboys thrashed the Cleveland Browns 35-10 as the Cowboys go to 7-1 in the season, while the Browns continue to be winless in the NFL so far this season. And down in Baltimore, where the backyard brawl rivalry of the Steelers and Ravens met in Baltimore. And Mike Walsh, 95 yards pass from Joe Buck to make it 7-0 in favor of the Ravens. And then a pair of Justin Tucker field goals make it 13-0 in favor of the Ravens. And then Seymour, 14-yard run to the Buck to make it 21-0 in favor of the Ravens. And then Steelers made things the rest in here. A 20-yard 23-yard press from Ben Roethlisberger to make it 21-7 in favor of the Ravens. And then Ben Roethlisberger, 4-yard press to make it 21-14 in favor of the Ravens. And then Chris Boswell trying to make an onside kick. From the inside onside kick, and the Ravens prevail 21-14 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, Sunday night football preview. It is the rivalry in the AFC West. The Denver Broncos taking on Oakland Raiders. 3-team way battle in the AFC West between the Raiders, Broncos, and the Chiefs. And the winner of this will be sitting on top of the AFC West. And total yards per game, then Oakland Raiders have 41.6 yards to the Denver Broncos 326.4 yards. And Raiders get 25.1 to the Denver's 221.6 and 106.5 yards for the Raiders to 104.8 rushing yards for the Broncos. So I'm going to expect the Raiders to go on top. And that is going to be it for NFL Scoreboard on this November 6, 2016 on a Sunday in Pearson. Before we go, score updates. Saints leading San Francisco 41-23. Indianapolis over leading Green Bay 31-19. And San Diego leading Tennessee 33-20. Well, Pearson, have a good night and see you next time for NFL Scoreboard. Hope you have a good evening.